Okay. Hey everybody, it's Andy, aka Max Writer. Allegedly, I'm streaming right now. Supposedly, I am streaming. We're here on the Inversion Server, and as you can see, I am at the skeleton spawner I recently found. Now let's check the stream. And it still says starting soon, so hopefully it's going to work. I don't want to do too many. Ooh. I've set up a little ghetto skeleton spawner here temporarily because I needed some stuff, so I wanted to go ahead and get started. I needed some... Okay, let's check again. Yes! According to the... Hey, Sienna! Welcome to the stream, and according to this little preview thingy for YouTube, I'm streaming now. Hooray! Excuse me. So, today we're going to try to get this guy up and running. We are near the surface. As a matter of fact, I'll take you guys up and show you. I haven't shown anything about this yet. So, here's the surface and the derp tower that I built. Oops, somebody was out here trying to get in. We're in the middle of a forest, not too far from Minbar, which was on the stream last week. And I'm going to turn this guy... I'm going to take the bottoms out first to light him up. We're going to turn this guy into a real skeleton spawner. It's going to take quite a bit of materials, but I've got them. And it's going to take a lot of time. But I'm hoping I can get this done in under 2 hours if we really just get going, get working on it. So, I'd like to... It's working. Thank you, Sienna. I have been... Alright, let's see how we're going to go about doing this. First off, we're going to do this. We want it to be 7 by 7, which it already is. We'll have to take these guys out, replace them all with, excuse me, what do you call it? Half slabs. I want to go ahead and make myself an opening up here somewhere so that I can get from... This is going to be where... This area over here is where the skeletons are going to go when they fall down the elevator. Building the elevator is also going to be a big deal. What the heck? Okay, there's that... Oh, now come on. Come on. There we go. So we should be able to leave all of this stuff up. I planted a little garden because I knew I was going to need food. It's been very slow in growing, so that's why I'm eating watermelons right now, just to kind of save myself some food. We do have some bones. This doesn't go in here, but I don't care about that right now. So, we're going to get to work now. The first thing is going to be bringing the floor down to this level. This is a... This skeleton spawner was designed by Steele Douglas, at least to my knowledge. I know I'm sure there was plenty of people that did it before he did it. But in this case, he was the first one to show me how to do it. So I'm going to go by his design as best I can. That's a big if, too. I've put together a few of these things, usually on my own. I've put together at least, let's see, one zombie spawner, a dual spawner on the... on the Appalachian State University server, and a regular skeleton spawner there as well, and they all seem to work fairly well. I've also been running around out here clearing out these caves so that they won't interfere too much with the workings of the spawner, and from what I understand they shouldn't anyway. Let's clear this guy. Okay, so that's how deep we've got to go, and these walls have to come down as well. We're going to replace all of these walls with... Darn, excuse my clearing my throat way too often. But I have been a little bit under the weather. I can't seem to quite get over it. So I might sound a little hoarse, might sound a little bit rah-rah, however you want to describe that. Oh no, this isn't going to work. Hold on a second. Now, since we're going to do half slabs all the way around so you can see the operation, we're also going to need to put glass around it. Which means I've got to widen this if I want to have contact between the main floor and this little living zone that I've set up. Okay, so there we go. Heading across, heading across. So it has been a very busy week for me this week. Ooh, I don't need that coal right now, but it's coal, you know, so we're going to grab it. Though I don't have any footage of it, I took my dad, or I went with my folks so that my dad could do his tennis training. I don't know if anybody knows it. My dad had a stroke 2.5 years ago, It was a massive, massive stroke. He is still in recovery for it. The process has been slow, but it has been... Yeah, we're going to put slabs here. Wait, are we? Okay, hold on. I'm trying to figure this out as I go. We're going to remove this first. So the half slabs will go in, and then we're going to put glass. You know what? We could leave the corners. Let's leave the corners. We're going to put glass in on the outside of the half slabs, all the way around. Not all the way around, but on the sides that need it at this point. Excuse me. And I think I am going to leave a lip in at the top. I did that before. I've actually done that on the, the Gophercraft server, which I think videos will be out for that either next week or the week after. And I think that it looked really good. Boom. Boom. What am I doing? Being derpy, as always. I do not have a lot of, well, I guess I have plenty of wood. It's been pointed out to me that wood makes so many, what am I doing? Wood makes so many, I can't think, the brain is just shut down. Wood makes so many signs nowadays that it's not quite as wood intensive to make these elevators. However, I think, for the look of it, we're going to leave these guys right across the top. If anybody thinks that's dumb or isn't going to work, sound off. I'm hoping that it will. I'm doing it mainly for the look of the thing, to be quite honest. Excuse me, there goes that little... Alright, so... we got to do this. This is actually coming out one more. Then we're going to put some dirt in those. And I think it goes this far. It might go one more. Oh, I did not even know Chels was here. Jelly Giant Hobbit is here, but I did not know Chels was here. I'm sorry, Chels. I didn't even say hello. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Anyway, so it's been a busy week. I did get a lot of recording done, and I've got so many recordings in the queue right now that I'm probably not going to do much recording here for at least another week or so. Which I need the time anyway to do some writing and other catch-up stuff. No! Oh, sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell, guys. That just startled me. This is too dark over here. About to say, where'd that guy come from? He scared me. Okay, there's the basics of the thing. I think we're going to leave a hole here. You know what? Let's just... Well, wait a minute. This goes to here. So we're going to go ahead and run. On this side, we will do like so. We run it all the way across, because that'll look better. Because then you're going to have the tunnel here, which is going to lead to where the elevator is. So we're going to get we're putting the box on first, and then I'm going to tear all this out. We're going to make a really good-sized room, try to figure out where it's going to go to the surface, that kind of stuff. Chels is making some food. Okay, well, you gotta eat. What the heck was that? That's weird. I heard some noises in real life. Now, let's see, what we normally do... So that should still block the light. But it will also allow us to kind of look in here and see the skeletons. Okay, guys, sorry about this. I have to go and check on something. I don't know what that noise is downstairs. There's a noise downstairs, and I really need to find out what it is. I apologize. If you will give me just 1 minute and hang with me here, I'm going to go check on that. I know there's some soup, some long-cooked soup going, so give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Yeah, I think the soup is just bubbling, and I'm not used to that noise, so I panicked. Just a little. It's okay to panic a little, right? Okay, so this is on Crumb. Where did you come from? Ah, that's not good. Where's the center? Okay, sorry. So I'm back. These skeletons are actually starting to spawn, like, out of nowhere, which is irritating. So we're going to do this to try to make sure that they... Oh, you know what? I need to uber light this thing up, too. Okay. Raining outside. Okay, so center it up. Sorry. Oh, you know where they might be spawning, too. Let's put that there for now. Anyway. Center this guy down. Now, I've been using Scodigarbetus' skeleton spawner for the most part. Just to, when I first got on the server, I used that one. If only I could find myself a skelly spawner, but nope, only spiders and lots of zombies. Yeah, I stumbled across this one, to be quite honest. Sienna? Wait, is that right? Yeah. This spawner was super close to the surface. And... Is that right? It looks too wide. I heard the skeleton, so I dug down, and bam, it was right there. Yeah, that needs to go here. There we go. Okay. Now, these half slabs will block the light, the way that we're setting them up. Even these double wide ones, just the glitchy way that Minecraft kind of is going here. Let's go ahead and do this so we don't get any spiders growing in here. But anyway, this is the first spawner. I think this might be the first spawner I found on the server. What's funny is just the other side of the village of Minbar, I found a zombie spawner. And it's also a surface spawner. Which is... it's good and it's bad. Fact of the matter is, surface spawners mean that you have to build the elevators, which are big, obnoxious structures on the surface. And I'm not a fan. Okay, so you know, watch. Boop, boop, boop. There shouldn't be. There's no actual light getting through there, not technically. But I'm going to try to do something neat with this, with these surface towers for this, for the elevator. What the heck did I just do? Okay. Boop. Okay, good. Bam. Rip's wrong. I think. Yes. See the shadows that are forming there? Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, my goodness. That's terrible. Okay. And even once we get this thing up, we're still going to have to put glass around the portions of it that are going to be exposed, because they'll be able to shoot through these holes. That's not a good... We're going to change this up, too. That is going to be my only way out once all is said and done. Wow, there's a lot of badness on the surface. I'm also going to have to... I'm probably going to want to light the surface up as well, to try to make sure that we don't end up with any spawning going on up there from this spawner, although it might be too high, but it's real close. Okay, so there's the basic layout of the spawner. Where's my water? And we need dirt too. We're going to try to go ahead and get it kind of set up running just to make sure that it's going to work. Steel Douglas again found that there is a glitch that causes water not to go quite where it's supposed to unless you set things up in a certain way. I'm hoping this is right. So we're just testing right now to make sure the water's going to go where I want it to go. Yep, that's exactly what I want it to do. And then you take this guy out because it's a little shallow. Perfect. Okay. And I'm having trouble getting back. Okay. And if one does it, the other one should do it too. Boom. Boom. So we can leave this guy here. Actually, throw down some more light. Oh, I should have left that to see how far I want the water to go. I think it'll still work without putting up the thingies again. Okay, so, see, this is what happens right there. And Steel figured out how to make it not happen. And actually, you know what? We don't have to come this far. Forget about it. Okay, who's here? Hey, Nathan Pelton has arrived. Welcome. And Green Viper. Hey, Green Viper. And BXMIBIOG. Hello, and welcome to the stream. And I appreciate everybody who's here. I hope this isn't dull or anything. We're setting up a skeleton spawner. I'm going to do so until I run out of time today, which will be in a... Whoops. That's not right. Which will be in, hopefully, an hour and a half to 2 hours. And where are we on time? We are at... 15 minutes. Awesome. That's a good start. So, we've got the spawner basically set up. I'm going to have to work on the elevator, but before I do that, I want to get this area over here broken out. Now, this is kind of the dull part of setting up any kind of spawner, although it does provide you with buco tons of cobble. And what we're going to do is we're going to break out all the way over to the edge like this and go straight back. And that gives you a really big room, plenty of room for the kill floor, the kill table, whatever you want to call it, blah, blah, blah. And Steel Douglas has found that it's best to work this way. And, you know, he is the Chuck Norris of Minecraft, so he should know, right? You would think. So we're going to be doing a lot of essentially mining, cutting stone. Now, we're down at a really low level. I can hear that soup down there just bubbling over. If it gets bad, then I will have to do something about it. But we're essentially going up to the same height as this. Pro Greenie's on. That would be Green Viper, right? Oh, criminally, where'd you come from? And I have a stone sword, as you can see, because I haven't switched out. No! Okay, so, issues. We need more light down here, around here somewhere. Are they appearing in the air? Hey, Pro Greenie! Okay, so, BXMB. Well, how do you pronounce your name? Welcome to the stream. And thanks very much for watching. Now, do you play on this server? Are you... Whoa, let's get rid of some stuff. Where that came from, we can get rid of the dirt for now. We're going to need it. And I'm probably going to need a box for cobble very soon, so we might as well get one made. Bam! We're going to make 2. I am very tired today. I don't know why. I got a really good night's sleep last night, and I'm still just kind of laggy. Tell you what. Oh, I need tools too, don't I? Might as well make a bunch of picks. Okay. Sorry, I'm not talking. Nathan. I need a temporary spot just to put this thing. Be somewhat out of the way. I guess back here is fine. This is going to be, for now, it'll be our... Whoops. For now, it'll be our cobble box. And our junk box. Okay, and we're back. We're on. I mean, we're still going. Red Awesome Robot, thanks for joining us. Bambi was taken. Oh, that's a shame. Well, yeah. I'm actually surprised Max Ryder wasn't taken. But it was a nice surprise. It was a happy surprise. Now down here, down there you can see the caves and stuff that I cleared out preparatory to getting this done. I did that when I first got here. I also went down there today and got rid of some more. I've also got some coordinates that I need to aim for. Uh-oh. Somewhere to put the tower on, and I probably should have gone ahead and dug that out so I wouldn't have to worry about throwing coordinates up, but we'll work our way through it. So we should just call you Bambi then? Would that work? Would that work? That works for me. Listen to it rain. So for those of you who just joined, we're on the Inversion Server. It's a whitelisted... Can't talk. It's a whitelisted server. There's a lot of nice people on here. Been having some fun, building some stuff. Well, I'm mostly not building. I've mainly been just hanging out, to be quite honest. I should be building more. Oh! That's the other thing that I wanted to do. I think I want to go ahead and replace the entire floor of this guy with cobblestone. And that way I can go underneath it at some later date and put a fishing hole or something in. More derp work. But that way if I dig underneath it I won't have to worry too much about breaking through. Let's pull this up. Yep, Bambi, I'm sorry. It's a whitelisted server, so anybody can't just hop on. And I don't think that they're accepting applications right now. Let's get this lit. Yes, whitelisted. Only YouTubers, yes. Well, why aren't you on YouTube, Red Awesome Robot? You got the name for it. I mean, your name is awesome, obviously, and anything with robots in it has got my vote. But I'm kind of a science fiction geek. I really like the science fiction. I've grown to really like science fiction more than fantasy over the years. They both have their merits, but, you know, sometimes the science fiction is just like, ah. Hey, Derp Guru's here. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Hello, Chris. Thank you for joining as well. I'm trying to watch the... I wish this thing would beep or something whenever somebody made a new comment. I think that would be a great feature. So if anybody from YouTube is watching, why don't you look into that, because that would be awesome. Or maybe have the screen flash. I don't know. Something that kind of draws attention so I can just... Right now I'm trying to look over as I work. Okay, so there we got the floor. It's looking kind of sweet. That's not too bad. And now it's back to the grind. Oh, yay. Hooray for the grind. I probably... No, you know, if I did this beforehand, then all the really... Even if all the derp work is done... Wow, how... I must already... Oh, I still had another pick, didn't I? That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. Hello, Chris. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I am a huge Star Trek fan. If you want to look, let's take a quick look here. This is the uniform from the original movies, Star Trek II, Wrath of Khan on. And I think it's the coolest uniforms that Star Trek ever had, and that's why that's been my skin ever since I started. I thought about going for like the coat that they wear, and I might eventually change my skin, but in any case I'm going to stick with this. This is Admiral Kirk. Switching YouTube's account. Yes, Bambi, I totally agree. I am not a fan of the Google Plus thing. It's been very derpy. I know it's just starting. We should probably all have just some patience and try to see what it does. I know there's ways to remove the Google Plus, but I'm not willing to risk it because I don't want to get yelled at by YouTube, I guess. So let me take a look. Piker Eyes. Only you, Piker Eyes. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Derp beep. Hey, Ambi. Welcome to the stream. Thanks very much for tuning in. I appreciate it, as always. I appreciate everybody who's looking. Woohoo! There's 10 people watching. Wow, that might be a record for me. That's awesome. Chris, you've never seen Star Trek. Chris. Oh, you've hurt my heart and my soul. Where are you from, Chris? You can't be from America. I thought it was like required in the schools now to watch some Star Trek. Gene Roddenberry's original series was amazing, in my opinion. He did not use it for... it wasn't just science fiction. He used it as, like a lot of people did in the 60s and 70s, as a place that he could make some, you know, talk about some stuff that needed to talk about, like equal rights and sexism and racism and all that great stuff. I do like Kirk, but I do like Picard too. Red Awesome Robot. I'm a fan of both of them, actually. You know what? I liked most of the captains. I'm going to be real honest. Here. Oh, Ambi. Okay, that's Bambi. Awesome. I'm going to be super honest. Was not a fan of the TV show Enterprise, but I don't like prequels unless they're real super careful about keeping canon. And I did not like what they did to the canon of Star Trek with Enterprise. But that's just me. They did some neat stuff. I didn't like that Vulcans were super emotional, which I thought they shouldn't be. I didn't like the war with the Andorians, although I did love that they had Andorians. Chris, you're from America. Chris, you need to watch some Star Trek, man. Some of the original series stuff just was great. I think Gene Roddenberry actually took the opportunity to pretty much say Vietnam should not be happening, and first interracial kiss on television. I found out just recently Nichelle Nichols was going to quit the show because they were kind of downgrading her part, giving her less and less each episode. I'm going to blame producers for that. And she was visited by a Trekkie, a guy who loved Star Trek. Yeah, I can hop in bed, Pro Greenie. And it turned out to be Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. I can only sleep at night. It's not night yet. And I saw that and I was just like, wow. Okay, let me take a quick look over here at the chat. I'm just gonna announce this on my Skype. Awesome, thanks, Ambi. You rock. I have like the whole season. Oh, where's Buddy? Where's Buddy? Oh, Buddy. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna fill you guys in. We'll talk about Star Trek again in a minute. And yes, agreed. Red Awesome Robot. Trouble with Tribbles was amazing. The Deep Space Nine episode of Trouble with where they went back in time and dealt with Trouble with Tribbles again was the best time travel story that Star Trek's ever done, in my opinion. Anyway, Buddy. For those of you who don't know, I found a dog. He came wandering around the house. He was a stray. Oh, hey. Okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry. He came wandering around. It was really cold out. For those of you who don't know, right now I'm living with my folks. My dad had a stroke 2.5 years ago, so I'm their caregiver. My mom was a little strict about certain things, and I was certain she wasn't going to allow the dog in the house, but she allowed us to keep the dog on the porch. Or no, I had him on the porch. She allowed me to put... Who's not in bed? Okay, there we go. She allowed me to take him in the garage, which was awesome, and really made my day. I'm getting choked up. Don't do that. He spent the night. I called Animal Control the next day. In Watauga County, Animal Control works hand in hand with the Humane Society, so they do not destroy animals unless they are, vicious. And Buddy was not. He was a delightful dog. There's actually a video on my channel if anybody wants to go pop over and look at it. And in the IRL, called I think Buddy. There's a date on it. Yeah, we're going to get back to Star Trek in a moment. Anyway, yes, so they took him away. They named him Ryan because they already had a buddy down at the Humane Society shelter. And Friday I went... Whoa, little block leg there. Friday I went down there and I checked up on him. Visited with him. Oh, bless his heart. He hasn't gained any weight yet, but it's only been a couple days. And he... Oh, he's so sweet. Anyway, sorry, a little flashback there. So, I checked with the volunteers at the desk, and they said that his owner had emailed... Oh, darn, I was going to call today and find out about him. His owner had emailed and was going to come pick him up. And his real name was Mac. So, I was happy to hear that, and I'm hoping that they picked him up. I will be calling them on Tuesday. That's the next day that they're open. They're not open on Mondays. They're actually open today. And I totally blanked. Thank you, Chris, for reminding me to give them a call. I'm going to give them a call on Tuesday. We're going to find out if the owner came, and if I can, I'm going to try to find out the owner's name and either address or phone number, because I would like to, if Buddy shows up here, well, if Mac shows up here again, I'm going to want to give them a call and just let them know. So, helped out with a little dog rescue, and he was such a sweet dog. Gosh, we've already got 2 dogs, and I know my mom won't approve of another one, so no chance of us keeping him. But and I prefer females, but to tell you the truth, oh, he's just a sweetheart, and I love him. All right, so we're going to take a 10-second break here while I try to consult my notes. I wrote down the spot where I want to go upward to build like a little shelter on the surface. There it is. 2343, negative 1391. So we're going to throw up coordinates here for a minute. 2343, 1394. 392. Ooh, it's going to be way over here. That actually works. 2438. Wait, am I going the right way? Yeah. Okay, so we've got to get to 2438. Anyway, okay, let's take a look at the chat real quick. Trouble with Tribbles, yes, we discussed that. I recently watched the original series. What'd you think of it, Sienna? I agree. Pike Rise says, I agree. Pelton loved Deep Space Nine. I agree, too. Pike Rise, it took a while to grow on me, but I really, really ended up enjoying it. Oh my gosh, Wrath of Khan was amazing. And Red, you're reading my mind. I am not a fan of the new series, personally. I don't like retroing out stuff and changing up stuff, and I know it's a totally different dimension because it's a different timeline, but it still just irritates me. So, enough said on that. No, it's not Bailey's exam, Ambi. It's going to be one of the newer IRL videos. It'll have a date in November. I usually try to date those, like 2013, 11, something. And it might say house guest or surprise visit or something to that effect. Bailey's exam, that is my dog. Taking her to get checked out. Welcome back, Jelly Giant Hobbit. Okay. All right, let me get my head together here. We need to get to 2438, and we are at 2446, and we need to go over one too, because the actual way to get in there. Let's double check this. 13. What did I say? 1394. Yes, that's it. Okay, so let me take a look at chat again. Santa. See, I didn't like Enterprise. I just did not like it. I think the Orions should have been the main villains because I think it would have been cooler. The Klingons and Romulans never came into play except maybe at the very end. Kazinti would have been cool too, and I understand they got Niven's permission to use them, so it's a shame they didn't. I did not like that. Oh shoot, what was the engineer's name? Yes, I know what you're talking about. Yes. Sorry, Ambi. The stream is going to occasionally freeze, but it will keep going, and I apologize for that. That's a YouTube thing. No, I'm not a fan of The Walking Dead. In real life, what I try to do is... Yay! Glad you found it, Ambi. In real life, what I try to do is write. I'm a writer, at least I like to think of one, and I have not appreciated the writing in Walking Dead. So, enough said on that. I've tried to watch it a couple episodes and just did not particularly care for it. And 2442, we need to get to 2438. I'm going to leave these up for just a minute till we get to the spot I want to go up. Okay, 2438. This is it. This is where we're going to go straight up. Let's get rid of this. Let's double check it. 1394, 2438. That's it. That's where we're going to go straight up to put the tower, to put the entrance. Alright, so this is actually going to extend out. I don't know if we need to extend. That's fine. You can love it. See, I've played games of The Walking Dead, and bad things happen, but it wasn't because we did stupid stuff like not post guards, not watch our back, and not have our head constantly on a swivel. Tabletop RPG games of it. So when I see things like not posting guards at night, watching over people while they sleep, not locking people in their cells or allowing people to lock themselves in their cells, because I don't care how secure you are, you're never going to be safe enough, in my opinion. And I will be that paranoid guy who will be like, we have got to do this, that, and the other to make sure we survive, because these things are going to come at us all the time. Zombies creep me out. Maybe that's why I don't like it. Most of my stuff I've written is not worth reading, really. I have written, right now I write reviews for Knights of the Dinner Table magazine. That is a gaming magazine. I need to quit working on this room. This is long enough, don't you think? It's a gaming magazine for tabletop role-playing gamers, particularly Hackmaster, but it also applies to other games. I do reviews of out-of-print games for them. And in the past, I've also written scenarios for Dungeon Magazine, Dragon Magazine. Those are Dungeons and Dragons adventures, mainly second ed adventures, I think is all I've written. And then I wrote a 3rd edition Dungeons and Dragons scenario for Kingdoms of Calamar, which are the same guys that make Hackmaster. So far, that's mainly what I've written. I haven't had any fiction or anything published, mainly because, well, I gave it a real hard try, and then I just got discouraged and eventually gave up. What time of day is it? It's afternoon. Best Star Trek movie, Red Awesome Robot, Wrath of Khan. I'm going to go for Wrath of Khan. I loved Search for Spock and The Voyage Home. Oh, don't run around in circles, actually. Keep working. But Wrath of Khan had it all for me, in my opinion. Now, having said that, I loved Deep Space Nine's version of starships and the fact that that capital ships flew like fighters. What do we need? Let's grab this. I think that's dead on for Star Trek and all the Star Trek stuff that I've read, the games that I've played and the like, that capital ships in Star Trek go amazingly fast at sublight speeds, and they should be flying around like fighters. And I think they handled that so well in Deep Space Nine during the big war with the Dominion. Oh, we gotta fix this. Oop. Thought it was just amazingly done, a lot of fun, and whoa, wrong button. Loved it. Just let's go up here. No, come on, get on top and don't die. Don't die. I'm gonna die. Oh, whew. There you saw it, folks. Made a dumb mistake. Didn't have a head on a swivel, but it didn't kill me. Photoshop work done. Some good stuff, but I am biased. Pike Rice says, Max, how many videos have you uploaded when you reached 40 subscribers? Ooh, I don't know. I've got a list of every single subscriber that I have. I've kept a list. I've kept when people have subscribed. Do I want to play this game again? Okay. And I would have to actually look that up. Let's finish getting this ladder to the surface at least. Or at least close, or at least we'll get here. It wasn't a whole lot. Oh, sorry. Chris Mines asked how many videos I had uploaded before I reached 40 subscribers. I was also very proactive when I first... Well, eventually. I wasn't proactive at first. But I would go to planetminecraft.net, or .com, one of those two. And minecraft.com, I got to make more ladders. Wait. Yeah, planetminecraft.com, minecraft.net, minecraftforums.net, sorry, that's what it's called. And there are places on there where you can post links to your videos, and I would go on there every time I put a new video up and post a link. And I think I've gotten a surprising amount of subscribers just from people who've seen it. Hi, Pro Greenie. I don't know if you're high in me or Chels. And it's nighttime, so we're not going to bust through to the surface. So once we hit dirt, we're going to stop here. But I think I've gotten quite a few people who have seen the post, said, I'll check out the video, liked it enough to continue watching or to start watching altogether, and subscribed. Now, having said that, less than 10% of my subscribers watch my videos, which is disappointing. So, as Scotty Arbitas has often said, I love my subscribers, but people who actually watch are my favorites by far. We got a lot of junk. Ooh, a little bit of lag there in the inventory. Where'd this coal come from? Okay, so let's take a look at the chat over here. Blah, blah, blah. Pike Rise, it is some good stuff, but I'm biased. I'm not sure what you're talking about there, Pike Rise. Is that Deep Space Nine? Photoshop work, contact Ambi. Videos answered that when you reached 40 subscribers. Right answer. I'm not sure how I was the right answer, Red Awesome Robot, but thank you. Sienna93 says, I haven't seen many, but I like Insurrection. Star Trek Insurrection. Shoot, I can't remember which one. That's the Next Gen one, I know that, but I can't remember which one that... Isn't that Next Gen? If it's the one with the Romulans, I've not seen that. I've got it on DVD, and I haven't sat down and watched it. Awesome, Red Awesome Robot. 48 subscribers. Ambi, 179. That's awesome. Only 100... I have 100-something videos and only 48 subscribers. Okay, I think... Whoops, sorry, wrong button. Red Awesome Robot, I think I was 1 for 1 with videos and subscribers until I hit about 100. It's night, isn't it? I wonder if we can get a sleep log. At which point my videos outran my subscribers. But like I said, also I was very proactive. I really tried to get the word out there and not be a spammer about it. Here's one thing: I've never gone to somebody else's videos and said, "Hey, check out my videos," and IM'd them or private messaged them or even put it on in the wow, I'm blanking on this. I want to say chat, but it's not chat. It's the not commentary. Oh, Lord, help me out, people here. The comments, yeah, thank you. Oh, gosh, my brain is broken. I've never done that. I don't particularly care for people who do that. What I do is anybody that subscribes to me, I check out their channel, period. If there's no videos on it, well, I don't really check out the channel. If there's even one video, I go and I check that channel out. I don't know if I'll subscribe or not. It's pretty rare that I subscribe right now because I'm subscribing to so many people. Grats. Benchmarking. Wow. Prograny must not have been on here since 1.7 or... Whoops. Okay, let's put this stuff in the food jar. We're trying to get food built up because I was down here working before and just was running low on everything. Alright, let's take a look. I'm biased... Okay, let's see. So... Sorry, Max. Next Gen. Insurrection. I have 9 vids. Awesome. I'm biased towards... that's Ambi. Piker says I'm biased towards your writing. Oh, thanks, Piker Eyes. Always loved your games. Yeah, Piker Eyes used to play my tabletop RPG 3rd edition and 2nd edition, I believe. AD&D games. Yeah. Thanks, man. He says that he loves to use my past publishings for ideas for his own game. Is it Daylight? No, it's not Daylight. We can't go up. Okay, you know what? We can work on this then. Where do I want this thing to come up? I don't want it to go out too far. Okay, that's perfect. That works real well. And we need more half slabs. Did I throw some in here? No. Let me look at the things again. Oops. I need to just get rid of this. The mossies by the gunpowder, guys. Help me remember that. Okay. So this is going to match this guy. Mostly. Except we can't leave this double gap here. So we have to do this. Yeah, I think this will work. If it doesn't, wait, let's see. There's going to be a sign on the bottom. Boom, sign, water, sign, water. Crap. Sign, water, sign. Will signs go on half slabs? Does anybody know? Well, if it doesn't, we're going to have to bolster this. Oh, sorry. Let's look at comments here. Yes. Okay. So I don't remember if I've seen Insurrection or not, unless that's the one about the guys who want to be immortal and the planet of the immortal guys, which was okay. I didn't have a problem with that. Darn it. Trying to do too many things at once. Everybody, sorry. Okay, 9 vids. Hidden Frontier. I am not sure. I have seen quite a bit. I've seen Aurora. Look up Star Trek Aurora. Oh, it's amazing. They did a wonderful job with merchants in Star Trek. It's completely computer animated, and it is just... I loved it. I think it's wonderful. Okay. This is going to be our elevator, mostly, at night. Let's look back over your comments. Oh, so's Chris. Sienna. Max, you've seen the fan made... Oh, yeah, I just said that. Sienna's asked me about Hidden Frontier. Zos, I don't know what that is either, Chris. Ambi, I have 439 Skype contacts. Wow, but if my Skype allowed me to broadcast your link, well, Skype just dislikes me. That's okay. I appreciate your trying, Ambi. You said doo-doo. I probably did. Wow, a video with 4,000 views. I have not beat 1,000 yet. I don't know how I got as high as I did with the one video that's got 1,000 hits, but that's impressive, Red Awesome Robot. That and Spottle. Such a great little game to toss into D&D. Oh, the Spottle was a game in the game for Dungeons & Dragons that we played. Okay, is it daylight? No, darn it. Okay, let's make signs and get some water moving here. I think I also need to make buckets. I found a lot of iron down here, so I think we can afford to make... that many buckets. 4. Oh, for crying out loud. I cannot make buckets like this. It always derps out. Okay, I always derp out. You know what? Forget it. Let's just do this. Bam. Okay, we're not going to need these anymore. Let's put them away. We will need signs. I have none. So here's where the wood gets used up. Every 2 pieces of wood will make 3 signs. Right? So 3, 6, 9, 12. That should be plenty, I hope. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. I about made fence gates. I made too many sticks. There's a dozen signs, though. Let's make 3 more, just in case I'm off. Oops. Okay, let's dump this. Let's dump this. We're not going to need this in a minute. Wait, do I still have half slabs? Yes. I don't need all this food. Let's drop these carrots. Okay, what's going on in chat? Sorry. Sleep. Sorry. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, it's morning, so we're going to finish this one bit first, so we need ladders instead of signs. Ladders. Did I put them in the inside of the box? I'm getting confused. I'm trying to do too much at once. Should have plenty of sticks to make more. Yes. Sorry. Now, why can't I just do that with buckets? Okay. Let's see, where we were looking at the comments. Yeah, robot, that's impressive. That's what Amy said. She said, "Damn, robot." So a little profanity. Let's keep it down. Let's keep it down to about that. But it's really dated, and it does not work anymore. But it's really dated. Oh, you did like a how-to thing, didn't you? Red Awesome Robot. Derp Gross says, "Know nothing about Star Trek. Talk Doctor Who to me. I love Doctor Who too." Max, you watch? I'm not sure what that means. Yes, Galaxy Quest was amazing. Red Awesome Robot has just noted. Ambi, dead amount of iron. Dough. That's a lot of iron. I've been pulling a lot out of these caves here. Yes, okay, I have seen Insurrection. It was okay. I thought... It seems like a lot of times in these Star Trek movies, there's this ending, and the villain is just evil, and no matter what you do, he's never going to be... here we go. Let's get a real sword out. There's no redeeming him. And I don't like those kind of villains. I like cool villains who can be redeemed, who have a heart and a soul. And this guy was just evil. And other than that, I liked the movie. I liked... it scares me that the Federation and Starfleet were kind of acting very shady. But it kind of worked for me. I liked it. And that's my thoughts on Insurrection. Tom Baker back for the fish. Is he going to be in the show, though? Dirk Gurras said Tom Baker's going to be back for the 50th anniversary of Doctor Who. And I'm hoping he's going to be in the show. That's coming up in a couple of weeks. Who's from the United Kingdom here? Ambi asks. No one. Derp Guru is actually from the UK. She lived in Australia first, from what I've learned of her. Okay, do I have cobble? Darn it. I came to the surface without cobble. We're going to build this little building here on the surface. If I can get down without getting killed. So Ambi, yeah, Derp Guru is from the UK. Sad face. Ambi Guru, have you done GCSE? I don't know what that is. I did not get a new PC. Minecraft is just working much better. Let's grab a couple of these. Maybe 3. Why is it dark in this corner? Okay. We're going to put together a little tower on the surface to get down to this guy. We can always expand on this mess later. Then we're going to work on the elevator so we can see if we can't get that done. Crumb. Spiders. Does anybody see creepers? We're going to make a Max Rider special here, and I think I can get it done well before dark if I can stay focused and not look at the chat too much. Okay. We're also going to put it up off the ground so we can make the door zombie-proof. Which means you have to jump to get in, but still... Oh, darn it. Let's see, 5 by 5 by 5. I should probably put the door on this side, but I think I'm going to put it on... Where am I putting the door? Put the door on this side, because the village is that direction. Okay, guys, I'm probably not going to be able to watch the chat because I'm super nervous about getting caught on the surface by our favorite mob in the game. Oh, I went dead quiet, didn't I? Sorry. Once we're up a little ways... Okay, that's relatively safe. Which side did I say I was putting the door on? This side. The door's going to go on this side. And since it's up off the ground, it should be safe. We're going to make this a 2-story tower because I want it tall enough to be able to be seen over the trees. And did I grab the mossy? Fart. Sorry, language. Let's grab that and some glass. Let's see. Quick. Guru, blah, blah, blah. Did I get a new PC? I discussed that. This old one just seems to work really... This is a newer PC, but it really works well. I did get Optifine, but it didn't work. It didn't help me at all. What else do I need? I need a door. Let's go ahead and make a door. Let's go ahead and try not to derp out too much. There we go. Derping is for the derp guru. She is best at it, and glass. Ooh, sweet. I got enough panes I can just throw glass on. Hooray! Alright, let's see. Kids are doing GSSEs. I got Optifine, but I don't use it because I found that it just didn't work as well on this computer. But for some reason, this computer has been working real well with... doors there. Has been working very well with 1.7. Okay, we're going to have to clear away some of the trees from around here too, I think, real quick. Let me take a look. Thank you, X. I am having an awful time following the comments today, and I apologize, everybody. Okay, so we're going to get rid of this tree. I think that's the only one we really have to get rid of for safety's sake. Okay, I am right now safe, so let's take a quick look. Are B's... Okay, thank you, X. Just going to ask, are B's good with results as A's? Don't know what GSSEs is, but that's okay. Sounds good. Just finished for A's to B's. Yes, I did. I said the F word. Fart. Sorry. No offense, anybody. Was the movie... Ooh, uh-oh. Ow. Why are you aggro? Why? Okay. I need to read Ender's Game. That's Orson Scott Card, isn't it? And I've always really liked his work. And I am probably going to agree with you 100%. I think adaptations of books generally are just not as good as the books. Okay, this indicates, boom, that this is a spawner. We should probably put some on the bottom, too. How many have I got left? 27. It should work. Ow, that was dumb. Okay, so what we're going to do is replace these real quick. Ends the door. That was dumb. I should have used these right from the start. I try to use mossy cobblestone when I set up spawners like this. It's kind of a... This is a spawner. Although that's more useful on the... When it has an overviewer. Oh, don't tell me I don't have enough. Oh, I don't have enough. I'm going to have to go back to the village. Alright, well, this will be unfinished then. We'll have to... Because I've only got 11, and it's going to cost me at least 15, I believe, if I do my math correctly. 16 to go around. So we might have to kind of derp this one up a little bit, but that's okay. Alright, floor. Okay, and we're off. Let's do this real quick. Boom. Okay, so let's take a quick look. The movie they took out everything with Peter. Red Awesome Robot said that's about Ender's Game. Hey, welcome, Michael Deering. Welcome to the stream, and thanks for coming. I don't have enough mossy. Darn it! I thought 3/4 of a stack would be enough, but it won't be. Not for a 2-story building. Oh, plus I want to put a mossy wall around the top. So we're gonna have to finish that later. What we will do is get the second floor pretty much done, except for like fancy stuff around the edges and that kind of stuff. And I'm still eating cabbages. No, watermelons. Okay. Sienna said he tried using Optifine on LG Shadow server. It didn't help at all. Let's see. Ambi, thank you, Guru. Red Awesome Robot. I was really disappointed. I am almost always disappointed in any movie they make into from a book. Oh, I'm going to be too short here, too. Short by 1! Okay, we're going to have to use regular cobblestone for now, and I promise, replace it at some later date. I also am going to want to put a mossy cobblestone wall around the top. Woohoo! Like a boss! Alright, let's get the glass in the windows, and now let's go back to... Oh, Amby's talking to me here. Okay, so... The movie took Peter. Derp waved at Michael. I haven't read the book. Okay. Amby says, Max, their tests well exams that, in my opinion, help others or yourself gain jobs later in life. Or the life or whatever you think it's like that. Okay, I see. That makes sense. The movie ruins the book. Oh. That is definitely a pet peeve of mine. Alright, where's the door to this thing? I'm spending way too much time on this little building, and I don't really need to. Door's here. So what we're going to do is this. We'll make a couple of additions, and then we're going to get working on, as I said, the... Bam! We're going to get working on the thingy. Welcome back! The elevator, and we're going to need a tower for that, but right now I have plenty of cobble, so it should not be a big issue. Need more ladders. Wood might end up being an issue at some point. Darn it. Sometimes I cannot do this. Boom. So we need some wood. I think 2 are enough. Good. We need more wood for the roof. And we need wood for a trapdoor. Oops. My mistake. Got derp hands going. And I've stopped talking. We've been talking about so much different stuff. Boop. And, oh, we need some light up there right now. Well, probably don't need it, but I'll feel better. And we're going to go for normal cobblestone walls around the top. I usually do wooden fence, but in this case I think I'm going to stick with the cobblestone wall. This is even higher than that derp tower. That thing's coming down anyway, eventually. And, though I know this is completely unnecessary, I like lighting up the exterior of my towers. Oops, wrong thing in the hand. Ooh, look at the flowers down there. This also should allow me to... This allows you to, when you come to the surface, if you're not sure if there's mobs outside, you can actually look around a little bit first. Not a lot. Come on, work with me. But a little. Okay, let's check out chat again, or the comments. Okay, I've taught there, Movie Moon's book, blah, blah, blah. Then we're talking about Ender's Games. Doing art for Minecraft. Very cool, Chris Mines 255. Yeah, I wish I could do art. I am not much of an artist. I can draw... Oops, we need light upstairs. And in better places, actually. Boop, boop. Okay. And I should use half slabs for this. I like them better. Alright, so... it's night. Is anybody asking for a sleep log? I'm going to need one shortly, because once we get to the surface of this elevator... It's going to be... I'm used to working underground, as opposed... entirely underground, as opposed to doing anything on the surface. That won't be too far. So let's start with... Nope. Oh. I'm not putting anything on these signs. If we end up getting an overview around the server one day, and it's anything like the Gophercraft overviewers, then there's not going to be any... All the signs on Gophercraft show up. On New Antares, there was like you'd put POI, point of information, or something like that. Point of interest, that was what it was, in order to mark the signs that you wanted to show up on the overviewer. So she's in this... Wow, there's a lot of people on. She is in the nether. If someone calls for a sleep log, hopefully I won't miss it. Oh, wait a minute, that's not going to work. What did I do wrong here? I did something wrong here. Because the water comes down, bloop, 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 bloop. And... Oh, they jump up here into the water. That's what I did wrong. Okay. Awesome. So the signs go MERP. Ah! Nope, not writing on anything on it. MERP. And the sign goes MERP. And let's see. Let's take a look at crabs. I'm just a website designer. Oh, that's awesome. Michael Deering, when you play on a multiplayer server, sleep log is a request for people to hop in bed so that you can make it day. It's just a polite request. You don't have to, let's see if this works here. That doesn't leak, will it? Let's check. It's a polite request. Common courtesy says when somebody asks for a sleep log, you know, you comply. You hop into bed for all of the 5 seconds. If you're not near the bed, not near any beds, is this going to hook here? Yes. If you're not near any beds, again, common courtesy dictates you disconnect from the server for 10 seconds. And, whoa. Let's break this first. You disconnect from the server for 10 seconds or however long, and then you reconnect when whoever has asked for the sleep log is done. Or no, you just reconnect, and then it's usually morning. Like I said, it's just a courtesy thing. It takes so little time, and it's just polite. I know that politeness is is frowned upon in our society now. It's not, but it seems like it is anymore. But there you go. Sorry, it took me a long time to answer that little short question, didn't it? Darn it! I got to get these signs into the freaking on the bar instead of being such a derp here. Boom. Done. Okay, we got to check our floor here. So the floor, our drop height is going to be. Actually, I need to figure out exactly where I want these guys to fall. I want to come out at least about this far from that. So if we end up having issues. So here's the center. This is where the table's going to be. Is it night? Yeah, they're unnerving. Let's make sure nobody's asking for one. Like a boss. Okay, good. Nobody's asked for it. We're going to take a quick break while I take a sip of water and look over the comments. Yes, Chris Mines, I apologize. Server is whitelisted. And it's for people who are putting up YouTube videos. And I don't think that they're taking applications right now. You can kind of keep an eye out for it. www. You know, I don't know what the. I will put down in the description after this is put up. I'll put the Inversion Server's website. Oh, it's raining. If someone, San said, if someone is in the Nether though, it doesn't work. No, it doesn't. But the Nether doesn't count for the world. If somebody's in the Nether and you hop into bed and you're the only two on the server, it will become morning. Oh, and Shells needs a sleep log. And I saw it this time. Hooray! Bam! Alright, let's take a look. What is your favorite build you made on your server? Politeness rocks. I agree. Derpguru said politeness rocks. Red Awesome Robot asked what my favorite build I made on which server. Any server? Because if it's any server... Wow. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about that. Oh, they're dying. Good. Hate them. Alright, let's F3 this guy. So my height is 64. Actually, let's get coordinates. 2452. 64 is where we drop to. Negative 1389. They have to drop roughly 22. So the floor has to be, I think 22 will work. The floor needs to be, we're going up, and I'm going to be building once we hit the surface. 64 plus 22. What is wrong with me? 86. So this is where we need to be. Now, I'm a wuss who hates dying. So this is what I do when I build these things, because these elevators can become very dangerous and deadly. And I try to live for as much as possible. And you know what? Even though it won't show it, I have not yet died on this server. And I would like to keep that going as long as possible. If only for the reason that... You know, I don't know the reason. I just would like to not die if I can help it. And bloop. Plus, this will give us a nice... Oops. Dang it. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Okay, so favorite build ever I'm going to go for to start with. On this server, my favorite build has been my house, which you guys could see on the last live stream. Which... Oh, fudge. Fudge is the word I was going for before when I accidentally said fart, so my apologies. You know what? This is so dumb. Oops. There. I'm very derpy when it comes to Minecraft, especially... Oh, we got the sign. We need the water. Oops. Oh, shoot. Alright, let's get the water back. Hup. Hold on. Oop. Okay. There we go. Oh, this is dirt? Alright, get ready to just drop... Ah! And I've moved my shovel. So that's probably the surface right there. Which means I'll be building up instead of having to derp up like this. Bingo! Alright, so we need... Whoa! Water. Sign. Done. Swim, please. Water. Sign. Done. And... water. Okay, let's take a peek. Oh, we're on the hill. That building is going to come down. Okay, Platinous Rocks. Skype. So if you want to talk to me in the future. Oh, thanks, Ambi. I appreciate that. Okay, so we've moved all of this stuff into the wrong place. We're going to need to get rid of that. Oh, there's some profanity. I apologize for that. Well, it is a place, so. All right, let's see where we're at. We're at 75. We need to be at 86. All right. Need to go back and get cobblestone now because we're going to have to build the tower. And then I'm going to dig down from the surface to my spot here that I've written down. Let's get rid of this. That's so obnoxious. Alright, we need plenty of cobble. We're still going to need buckets, so we might as well get these filled up. Okay. We're going to need that. Is there anything I can get rid of? I do not need fence post right now. Oop. We might at some point in the future, but we do not right now. Hup. Let's get the sword out just in case it gets ugly up here. And hope that I did my math right. Okay, so we're looking for 2452 negative 1389. 2452 52 here, 1389 right there. Oh, fudge. There we go. Screw it. And that's why I put safety things in. Awesome. Okay, so, boom, we get rid of you. We won't need you again, hopefully. Up we go. Alright, daylight. Oh, I don't have my clock on the bar. Let's see what time it is. It is noon. So I think we're going to replace this. I'm going to replace all this with cobble. It's a little wasteful, but I like how it's going to look. And we're going to do the same. We're not going to do the same over here. This is just where they're going to drop from. Actually, I don't have to do the corners, do I? It would be a little less massive. Oh, darn it. Wrong button. I am not used to building like this, so sorry guys. I'm not used to having to switch up materials a lot. Hup. Okay, so we need another sign. Boom, done. What height are we at? We are at 78. We need to get about 86, I believe is what I said. And it's written down right here, so yeah, exactly 86. Hup. And sign or bucket? Bucket. We need a bucket. Oh, my goodness. That's under 5. Boom. 8. Boom, boom, boom. So you can see I'm a pro Minecrafter. What time is it? 5 o'clock. Wow, we've gotten an hour in. I think I should be able to finish this stuff. That's what I need to be doing. Using my little scroll key instead of being quite as derpy as I've been. Hup. Alright, boom. So now it looks like the comments have stopped. I'm not sure if that's true or we've just gotten one of those little derpy jig things going. F3. We're at 81. See, this thing's going to be almost as tall as that. It might even be taller. I hope not. That's what I hate about surface spawners. I don't like these derpy looking towers, and I'm going for the minimalist here so that I can hopefully... Good. Alright, that drop won't kill me. It'll just hurt like the dickens. You heard me. The dickens! Oh, I have 2 buckets left. Good. Whoop. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh. Alright, let's eat real quick. Yes, I'm still on melons, guys. I don't think it's going to be taller than that. Finish eating. We're at 84. The thing is, if they drop too far, I should be able to... This is 85. Then there's got to be water at the base here. I'm going to be 1 bucket short. F3. What do we got? We're at 80, 85. They need to go up at least 1 more, so I'm going to take them up 2 more. If that's too tall, it's easier to raise up the thing than lower it, to be quite honest. What time of day is it? Clock. Okay, we still should have enough time to at least get most of this done. Let's just fill these buckets back up real quick. I should only need the 1. No, I might need 2. You know what? I'd rather have too many buckets. 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's get back up to the surface. We want to make sure that stuff isn't going to be spawning and coming down and attacking us. I should have made this whole thing out of glass, probably, but it is what it is. Now, we got to be careful at the top. Whoa. Whoa, come on. Okay. So we're going to make this too tall, and I hope that that's not going to really cause awful issues. That drops from 22. It'll be 87. It drops from 23. Okay, yeah, we're going to go ahead and aim for a little too tall and hope that it works. Wait a minute. No. This might be actually perfect. I'm going to do this. And then there's going to be water here. Oh, it's been too long since I've made one of these. If we put the water here, they'll come up and they'll keep moving. If I'm wrong, I'm going to just have to redo the top, which will kind of bite, but at the same time, shouldn't be too terribly bad. Okay. Now, if I fall down there, I'm fine. Oh, sorry. I've totally stopped talking, everybody. I apologize. This is making me nervous. So, yeah, it looks like the comments have frozen up for me. I apologize for that. If y'all give me just a minute. Yes, I brought plenty. I'm not up nearly as high as I want to be to not get like shot, so I'm very nervous here. Oops, that's not right. Oh, what? Okay, good. Stupid block lag. You irritate me. Actually, I want to light the top of this thing up too. Alright, so let's do this. I could actually leave this open, and you'd be able to see the skeletons moving, but I'm not gonna. Just because I'm not gonna. Okay. I'm going to pause for a moment. We're going to refresh the YouTube page thingy, and we're going to see if you guys have still been commenting. Oh, I got to muffle it. Cell phone towers, yeah, okay, yep. Mine froze, but you know, I didn't miss a whole lot. So, okay, back to game. All right, let's take a quick look. I'm so hungry. My plans for dinner, I am going to have soup when my folks get home from church. My mom makes some amazing soups, and yeah, that's overkill, but I always do that anyway. Nathan Pelton asked me what I was having for dinner. And that's what we're having for dinner. It's been boiling all day. Okay, now let's see. Let's test this out. If we put our last bucket of water here, that means they'll be coming up. Let's take it away because it's probably pouring down because I haven't put a sign there yet. All right, so 9. Sign goes here. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Oh, it's not like falling would have actually hurt me, but it would have really startled me. Okay, boom. That should push them. Nope, that's not going to do. Because they're going to keep hopping, and they're going to pop. Oh, what did I do wrong there? Okay, there we go. Let's put a sign here too. Okay, now let's see how this works. Okay, let me look. Yes, fudge. That's my language that I tend to use because I try to keep everything PG ambi, so anybody can watch. Let's see. Nathan Pelton's hungry. Cover it with leaves like a big tree. I could have made it out of wood. Oh, what a pain that would have been. That would have been so much wood. Michael said I've seen cell phone towers. I don't know. I might do something like that. I'm gonna somehow camouflage it. Loyal subscribers has been here for an hour now. Well, loyal subscribers, hello and welcome. I did not see you come in, and wait, is that what that means? I am not terribly computer literate or even like internet literate. Do you have any superstitions for your gaming dice? As what Pike Rise has asked. Loyal subscribers? What the heck? Yes, Ambi. I'm trying to talk about that, but I'm not sure I know what it means exactly. So, let's test this on me real quick. So we come up, we're jumping because we hop a lot, because we're the hop along kind of guys. Oh my gosh. And it works. So we're good to go there. Now I need to go back up. What is that noise? Now what we're going to do is this. We need glass. I don't know if I have enough. So we're going to get some more sand cooking. Where did I do with those? Area? I'm going to run out of time very shortly, everybody, to broadcast, as I'm going to lose all my privacy. And I'm not a fan of... Oh, shoot. Of that. Now, there's only one problem with this. We can only go so high with the glass, I think. We've got a light up there, so you'll be able to see. Yeah, you know what? Usually we do fancy stuff like run glass all the way down so you can see them when they're coming. But I think I'm going to forego that on this one just because it's going to require... It's going to really make the towers kind of massive, and that's not what I want to do. So... we're still cooking that sand, that's fine. So let's grab some glass. And let's make some panes. Did they ask for a sleep log? I used too much glass, I think. Let's take a look. Blah, blah, blah. Nope, she just left the game. Max, I make a YouTube banner for you. Actually, you know what, Ambi? Ambi just asked if she can make a YouTube banner for me. Right now, I'm not in the market for a banner. You're more than welcome to make one. And let me take a look, or why don't you PM me? I've already turned down somebody else for making one, mainly because there was no way for them to get it to me easily. Right now I have a lot of personal information on Skype, and I only have the one. Oops, what am I doing? I'm trying to talk to somebody, and I'm totally just derping around here. I have a lot of personal information on Skype, and you're not going to be able to see him coming, which I don't like. That's okay. And for a lot of people, that's the only way to contact me. So, unfortunately, if that is the only way to contact me, that doesn't work for me. Okay, this is going to be a little different design for me. Now, wait a minute. Yeah. Because, no, that's going to let them out, isn't it? But I can't just have them one, so we still have to pull it out here and here. Sorry, trying to, whoops. What the heck happened here? What the fudge? What am I doing? Why did that happen? That's so weird. Oh, because okay. Maybe. Oh, darn it. Whoa, how am I not? Oh, I'm doing an awful job here, aren't I, guys? Okay, sorry. Boop. Boop. Now, let's see. We're going to throw some half slabs on here as well. And this might have to be raised or lowered depending on how well they survive the fall. I want to get them so that so one hit from a stone weapon will end them. That's a lot different looking. So we got a hole here, and then there's a place for them to stand so they can spread out a little, because when they're all crammed together, it becomes a pain. So we need to test this thing. So first I need some dirt, and we need to get the water set up real quick before I run out of time. Booyah. And then we have to take these torches out. Dirt. What did I do with you? Here you are. Yeah, look at that thing. It really, really wants to get going. Yeah, you want to spawn, don't you? You're just aching for it, aren't you? Okay. Water goes here. Water goes... Dropbox would work, Ambi. If you have a Dropbox account, that would be cool. And I would love to see your work. I don't have any art now right yet because I haven't figured out the perfect thing. As you can see, I do in real life videos, I do Minecraft, and I do... What's the other thing? Alright, this is where it gets really, really scary and dangerous. Come on, get out. Come on! I'm getting nervous here. Let's eat up, just in case I get shot. I mean, I'm gonna get shot. That kind of goes without saying, but let's eat. And then we're gonna need half slabs on the bar. Yeah, you are just aching, aren't you? You just desperately want to kill me. Okay, we have to get the ones that are away from the entrance first, and then run. Run like little girls. Yeah, I see ya. You went out really badly. Boom. And she appears... Is she in darkness like the night? Is there light coming through there? Shouldn't be. I think that might just be a glitch. Oh, I gotta put glass up around this thing. I'm gonna get my butt shot off. Yeah, let's get some glass. Goodness sakes, what am I thinking of? We're gonna use glass panes because it'll go further. Yeah, I know, you don't like me. And actually, they only have to be on the lower areas. And as this glass will not connect to half slabs, this will actually look kind of cool, I think. Good. Ah, see? Oh, I hate them. Sorry, I've gone all quiet again. The bottoms look real derpy. Okay, he lived. Let's see what we can do here with this. One hit. That's exactly it. I got the numbers right. Awesome, awesome. Well, guys, it works. So I'm going to stay on here until I run out of time. Oh, goodness. We got to get this glass up. Oh. Getting shot is not fun. Alright, so we've still got more glass left. So that appears to work. It's kind of lit on the outside. It's going to be really derpy looking. Let's do 2 more of these. That should be enough. Come here, glass. I haven't looked at chat since I started putting glass down. Well, what was that? That must have been mine. Okay, so she's got glass around her. Oh, some of them are dying. Well, maybe not. Oh, no! It's just making that boom thing. Oh, Steel Douglas told me about this. Now, can they not? Oh, they can't. Oh, you guys need to just cut it out. See, I don't want them stuck there like that. There. That allows them to move around a little bit. And there we have it, everybody. Whoop, don't get too close, though, because they can shoot you. Alright, the Inversion Server, my little part of the Inversion Server now has a working skeleton spawner. We're going to widen this out. I intend to put an enchanting table in here. There's also going to be a, what do you call it? An anvil. More gardens, probably, or larger gardens. So you can just stay down here and just kill skeletons and get XP and grab... Whoa! My inventory must be full, that's why I can't pick that up. So let's drop whatever we have to here, real quick. Dirt. Can't get too close. There's the danger part. I'm going to fix this. Actually, we're going to do like Steel Douglas did. I bring him up a lot, don't I? I miss him. I haven't seen him in a while. He did this first, at least as far as I'm concerned, from where I've seen it. And he sticks... You stick in a chest underneath there, you fill it with stone swords, so you always have them. And then you always have stone swords to... These guys are going to shoot me to pieces, I bet. Okay. Yeah, they're going to shoot... Or they're only going to shoot at me. Haha, you missed! You guys are awful. Haha. Okay, let's look at comments. Okay, blah, 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 blah. I'll put it on Mediafire for me. Okay, yeah, please do, Amy. Send me the link. I'll come take a look at it, and maybe I'll use it. That would be neat. Vlogs. When I did my in real life stuff, has mostly been. It is some vlogs, not mainly though. It is mostly walking the dogs and chatting it up. I did those videos with Buddy and chatted it up. Whoa! Trips. When I take trips, I make an in real life video per day on the trip. That kind of stuff. There's also role-playing games. When I run role-playing games, I video record it, and it ends up on YouTube. They're uncut. They're unedited, really. It's just, here's us playing Call of Cthulhu, or whatever I end up playing. Gah! Yeah, it is gah work. Whew. I said sir like I'm a sir. You know what? I say thank you, sir, and that kind of thing all the time, Ambi, so do not worry about it. Politeness is never a bad thing, in my opinion. And sir can also be just kind of a joke thing, too. I end up usually hollowing out the area around and even above, not in this case, but around this thing. It's the middle of the day, so you know what? We're going to run to the surface, and we're going to rip down that ugly building until I have to go. It's 5:30 p.m. here now. Most likely, I will have to sign off in the next 5 to 10 minutes, dependent upon when essentially my folks get home, because I feel really weird about recording. I'm going out the wrong entrance. There's the towers. In some future video or at some future point, we will get those towers. We're just going to bust this thing down to a tiny little house. And it'll probably completely come down later. But this is what I built over the entrance when I got desperate. It was night was coming on, I was freaking out, and I just had to build a structure. Plus I wanted something that I would be able to find later, and that's why this thing is on here. Now we've got the towers for the elevator, as well as... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The towers for the elevator, as well as that little thing on the surface. Oh, no, it wouldn't be funny. It would not be funny at all. If I died, Ambi said, it'd be funny if he died when he said, ha, missed me. No, I would find that tragic in the extreme. Spider, you need to go away. So what we're going to do is turn this just into another little entrance house for now, and I might tear it down later. This needs to stay. But we're going to make it so it's actually a whole thing. There we go. Yeah, this is an ugly little house, and it will eventually go, I think. Not right today, but it will eventually go. We're going to get rid of it because it's derpy looking. And mobs can get up on the roof, which is one reason why I didn't do it that way. Let's see. I'm going to carve this out. There we go. Just so stuff can't get up there. This is a bit steep, but that's okay. You can hear them going up. I'm going to be out of range, so they're going to... Oh, they won't despawn. I'm going to put a bunch of light on here, just to kind of help me find it in the future. I get lost in this forest. Every time I go in this forest, boom, I am lost. I have walked between here and the village of Minbar. Oh my gosh. A dozen times or so. Actually, probably more than that. There he goes, heading up. That thing actually looks kind of cool, but we're going to do something with it. We'll turn it into something. Maybe we'll make a giant tree out of it, like Michael Deering suggested. Put wood all the way around it, and then... oops. There's a bed downstairs, so we don't need one here. Put wood all the way around it, or maybe even... We're not going to replace stuff with wood, but we could put wood all the way around it and turn it into a giant tree. I don't know. We'll figure out something. I like that it's super visible right now. And this is going to be tall too. I should be able to see quite a ways. The village is off that way. I really need to make a path or something. That needs to be the thing. And we need a sign. We need a sign, don't we? Oh, let me look at the comments again. Blah 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 blah. Ambi said politeness costs nothing, and you are right. And yes. Michael Deering said, if 30 skellies stand there and I'll shoot you at once, what then? Then I will die. You have to be a little careful. These are not perfect. I could perfect it. I could raise the crash zone up another one. There's ways to make it so you can't be shot, but it becomes a little... You have to be careful. 2230 there? Wow. So you're... Yeah, that's right. Ambi's you're in Great Britain, aren't you, Ambi? Derp Guru says, do you folks understand the whole YouTubing thing? Do your folks understand? Yeah, they understand, but I feel weird when I'm up here chatting it away or talking to y'all as opposed to... if you notice in my videos that I'm really quiet, it's because people are home and I'm just trying to keep it down. It just feels weird. Oh, ooh, it's dark. I was going to put a sign up, but I'm a little nervous about doing it now. Because I don't want to get blown up. That would really irritate me. It just feels weird that I'm talking and they can hear everything I say. Ambi's laughing, LOL. Michael Deering, Ambi, is there such a thing as 22:30 a.m.? Oh, what he means is, Ambi, 22:30 indicates PM without having to say PM. So, turn it into a portal. Oh, that's not a bad idea, Michael Deering. I like that idea, actually. That would double everything up. Not much time till the live stream. Whose live stream? Ha 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 ha, Jelly Giant Hobbit. Ambi says extend into a miniature castle. Future project uses a doorway. Yeah, see, I like that idea for that too. Jelly Giant Hobbit said, oh no. And Sienna, only XP farm I got is the dual spawn zombie run and a single zombie one. You know, zombies make for decent ones, although in 1.7, I am not putting a sign out during the night. Sorry, guys. We'll have to put the sign on this later. I'm not going out there and getting blown up after I've blasted the entire stream without dying. Amy says, my mother always walks in on my speed art project. Oh, really? Do you live stream, Ambi? And Michael Deering says a giant portal. He likes the idea of a giant portal. We're going to have to get some other stuff done here, like I need separate chests for arrows, separate chests for bows, separate chests for bones. We'll have it set up. I might widen this a little bit, because this, you know what, I should have made this thing go this way. It was dumb. That's okay. Ba-bam! This way allows me to peek in on these guys. Where's my glass? Oh no, you know what? Let's do this. Bam. And like I said, in the future, I'll probably do some videos where I expand this out. We're going to expand this a little so it's not so claustrophobic. We're going to expand this. On the other side, maybe, there'll be an enchanting room. And there'll be a work area close by. I might just leave the work area right there. I might put the gardens nearby. Don't do it, you jerk. I don't know what he's talking about. Let's take a look at chat here real quick. Oh, I think him and Gifted are playing. Or fighting. Anyway, I try to build around the spawner, so no matter what you're doing, it's going to spawn the skeletons. Usually, on the ASU server, I put a fishing hole underneath, so you can go under and fish for a while, and when you come back up, it looks so cool. When you come back up, what's he talking about? How did you get inside your tree? Okay. When you come back up, it'll be filled up. I'm saying too much, so yes, I will. I'm going to. Sienna suggested I put the bows together to repair them. I'm going to do that. I think we're on hard difficulty, what I heard. Gifted, if you ever watch this video, if you could clear that up, I don't know for sure. That looks cool. I've not watched this. I've not watched him hit the ground and throw little bits and pieces around yet. So I'm going to sit here and watch this for a minute. Gifted, I'm curious if we're on hard difficulty. I've been told we are. I'm not sure. I understand spiders poison, but the cave spiders do, but they also do on normal difficulty. So if you watch this and can answer, I'd appreciate it. Let's see, where are we? Why don't you put the bows together? I already answered that. To repair them when recording. A giant. I have 5 kids. Yeah, I understand. Derp Guru notes that she has 5 kids, so there's no privacy when recording. Ambi says that I think it's he used to, but I'm going to start soon, especially on our projects. Oh, video recording I'm putting on YouTube. I won't get people watching, but worth a try. You know what? Speed art actually does do pretty well. Check out Hanya Zdunek. She is oh, crumb. I can't remember. I will put a link to Hanya's channel in the description. She does art. She sings and does original music, and then she combines the two, and it's really cool. I remember, Ambi says, I remember I had a Minecraft server with 208 people, and my mother does the command /stop and then /delete. Ooh. I take it that destroys everything. That's bad. That's really bad. Look at them. That's neat. I like that. Let's kill a few of them. I'm already at level 25. This is not as fast as the end portal, or as the ender, but it's up there. It works real well. We're getting very close to our stopping time now, folks. So 8. How many do I need? Let's see. I want to put these here. You can stand here as long as you don't get too close. They don't shoot you. But what I usually do is that I line this area with stuff. Eventually I'll get some labels for these guys. So we're going to do this. I usually go bones, arrows, and bows and special drops. And yes, I think it was Ambi that said combine them. I will definitely combine them. That's what I always do. Whoops, what am I doing? derping around. Oh, man, they're fighting again. So bones go in the top. That's just kind of how I've always done it. And then arrows go in this one. And we also do this. And then eventually there'll also be some storage rooms for the extras when I get them. Let's do this. And if you see a skeleton there, that's just path glitching. Self-control, man. So we're already getting a decent supply of bows, bones, and arrows, which I've needed arrows so badly. Ooh, okay, so that should be good to combine with this for not quite full. Oh well, it's okay. And then we do like so. Boom, and we'll leave the broken one. We have a problem. Do I have anything else in here? This is just supplies, and that's going to get moved over here soon. We have bones here, and arrows, and bows. Oh, and you know what? Boop, boop, boop. I've got some stone swords. Go ahead and stick them in here for easy access. I need to get more cows so that I can actually... Let's fill up. Oops. I need to get more cows so that I can make some, what do you call them? The display frames. Okay, let's take a look at chat real quick, or at the comments. Recording. Ooh, not much in the comments. Koner. Ambi says my highest speed art views equals 103. 103 is nothing to sniff at. You never know. Again, put the right music behind it, and who knows. And Ambi also says, my mother says, I got to go to sleep now for a day out tomorrow. See you later. Good night, and thank you so much for watching. Guys, this has been so much fun. I had a lot of people watching, which is super cool, and I saw a lot of new names, which I'm really, really pleased with. You don't understand how much fun it is to do this thing when you've got people watching, and when they're commenting, and when they're a part of it. I've done one where only one person showed up, and it was depressing. But y'all have made tonight a lot of fun. I appreciate everybody who's come. We're going to upgrade. This guy's already upgraded, but we're going to get some better bows, too, because there's going to be some magic bows, I hope. Can you combine more than two at a time? That's a good question. You know what? I have never tried it. Or maybe I haven't, it didn't work, and I forgot. But as soon as we get some more bows, we will try that, Michael Daring. Thank you much for that suggestion. What I can do is a little cleanup here. Let's get some of this stuff out of here. And we're going to put it over into this. This is like the work chest, and it's a mess. Oh, shoot. I still got drops. And I guess for now I could put signs on these guys, couldn't I? That would probably work. Steel Douglas also showed me that. Fill it up with one of each, and that way you can't put the wrong thing in the wrong box, which I like a lot. Let's just throw stuff in here for now. Stuff's going to combine, or it's not going to combine. What was that? Oh, I don't want to lose my ender pearls. We can take these out. Gravel. We need wood. And where'd all my buckets go? Oh, I bet they went out here. Yep. There's one that's still full. There's empties. We're going to empty this chest and get it out of here. Because right now it's just kind of crowding and taking up space and not where it needs to be. Empties. Find Dirk. Ambi. Oh, thank you. Ambi, you take care too. And again, I super appreciate, that's not what I wanted to do. I super appreciate your stopping by. Sienna says, just as entertaining as the last stream. Thank you, Sienna. You are becoming one of my favorite viewers. If you haven't already. Minnie says, good day. Good day to Minnie, Dirk Guru. You guys are so cute. If you have not watched some of Dirk Guru's videos, watch them. They did the hardcore challenge, and I am sorry, but I think the British accents are adorable. And maybe that's an awful thing to say. Alright, here we go, Michael Daring. Let's see if this works. Oh, these might be in too good a shape. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. Okay, you can't do it. You can't combine. You can't put like 3 bows in there at the same time. You can only do 2. Okay, let's try these 2. Yeah, you can only do 2 at a time, unless I'm screwing that up somehow. So, if you see me that I've done it and I should try it a different way, let me know. Have I got? Yeah, I do. Eventually, we're going to pretty this entire area up. Steps everywhere. We're going to push this wall back 1. We're probably going to move these furnaces, so that will open up some area there. Probably put these over. Oops, I screwed up. Why is the glass clicking? That was weird. There we go. Some work furnaces there. That opens this up nicely. This end goes down, I think I showed you at the beginning of the stream, down to caves and stuff. Oh, it's safe because of that. Oh, they're shooting at me. They can see me when I come by there. Now they're fighting. No, don't fight each other. I want your drops. Give me your drops. And your XP. Ooh, level 33. I do not have an enchanting table nearby yet. That needs to be my next priority, I think. Okay. So let's see what we got here. Nothing for this one. Bones, we're getting plenty. Arrows, we're finally getting plenty of arrows. I don't know why I've got glass. Did it not fit in here? Yeah, it should. Let's pull out this here. As you can see, I've got just a plethora of stuff. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, cute British accents. Yes, they're adorable. They keep coming back to the hardcore challenges and trying their best, and it's just great to watch. Moonwillow 92, One Mini E, and Derp Guru. They're fun. They're a lot of fun to watch. Is it night? No, I was gonna see. I probably cannot sleep in this bed. I'm gonna have to move that a little further away from the thing. Where are we time-wise? We're quarter till, so we're at almost 2 hours. Wow. Sienna says, my favorite bow got Infinity 1 Fire Aspect. It's awesome. You know, I made this bow at Scody's by combining... I managed to get Flame 1, Punch 2, and then I combined power bows to it until I got the Power 5, and that's my favorite bow right there. I could have used an Infinity bow at the beginning when I started on this server, simply because arrows were so rare. But once you get one of these guys up, you no longer need it. It is nice for the nether, though, I will admit. But this allows me to fix this bow at not too terribly high of a cost. Let's make... We got a ton of cobblestone. So let's go ahead and make a bunch of swords to go into the box. Oh, I can't fit all those in my inventory. You wait there. And I probably should put signs up, but I'm probably not going to during the live stream, because I've been doing signs the entire stream. We could both be alive. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Oh no. What is going on? I think Gifted and, or Jelly upset the wrong people. And that means the nether's going to be off limits for a little while. Until those guys, yep, zombie pigmen are off. Well, I won't be doing another portal anytime soon. There he goes, he's dead again. Is he... Oh, I wonder if he set his... You can't set your spawn in the nethers. It just must be running back in and getting killed. I was trying to kill Pigman, but Jelly killed me, and the Pigman took my stuff and is now killing us. Where is the Pigman? Let's find that out. Pignum. If he's not in the nether, it's not a big deal. If he's in the nether... These guys do not have as many... let's do this. Another question. Are we... or hard difficulty? Nether hub. So, there are going to probably be angry zombie pigmen in the nether. Ugh, that doesn't sound like fun. We are in hard. Awesome. So that's great. Hard is good. Now usually we put glass right up there, boom, so you can see them before they come down, which is really cool. But in this case, since I had to do towers instead of digging tunnels for the elevator, I can't believe how well that's working. I'm super happy. I usually don't get it right the first time, and then I have to kind of adjust the table. Since I did towers instead of the digging down and coming, and then, or digging up through earth and coming straight back down, I think that's just going to be too complicating. Maybe later we'll fix it up. That is a nice bow though, Sienna. I like fire aspect. I love catching them on fire. Let's go ahead and harvest. Whoops, I got more junk. Not junk. More goodies. Okay, there we go. And I might fix this room up a little, like take that dirt out and replace it with stone. Try to make the whole thing look just nice. Another zombie pigman death. Scary. Okay. Think. See, I could also raise this up one more, which would make them... You know what? Let's try that. That'll make it much harder for them to shoot out. It'll only make it a little... 1, 2, 3, harder. 2. Getting it in place is going to be the tough part. Shoot, I didn't have this in the right slot. Oh, wait a minute. No, I can't, because then they won't be able to move back and forth. Never mind. We're not going to do it. Bam! This is what always ends up happening to me. It then becomes very hard to get away from the thing. Dang it. There were only 2, now there are 50. Yeah, it sounds like... Ooh, who all's on? Just the 3 of us. Pro, Greeny, Gifted, Jelly. Okay, so the 4 of us. So, I'm going to take another quick look at YouTube and see if she's locked again for me. No. Oh, I just hit the wrong button. Did I kill the live stream? I might have just killed the live stream. I guess we'll see. Let's take a look. Did I just restart the live stream? This is what always ends up happening. No, okay. It looks like then becomes very resetting that page doesn't do anything. Hooray! No, it doesn't look like I've been missing. I got a drowning room where the portal is to get zombie pigman loot. That's cool. I've never had any luck building a drowning thing. It just has never worked for me. That was Sienna that said that. Later, guys. Football show is on. Oh, my netherrack. No. And where will you find more? But anyway, we're almost at 2 hours. I think I'm going to call this. Thanks, guys, for joining me. It was a lot more fun than if I just did it by myself. This is just the beginning for this spawner. We're going to fix it up, make it better. I probably should put something there, some glass there, so they can't shoot you through the cracks. And, yeah, I think that's going to be it. Again, thanks everybody for watching, and I will talk to y'all next time. And boop. So we're going to end the stream. Actually, I'm going to give it about 30 seconds before I actually end the stream. So if anybody still on wishes to say goodbye, they can in the comments. Server, the time is 15:21. Huh, that's weird. But it looks like what I accidentally did was I reloaded the actual YouTube page where I control the control room. But it doesn't appear to have done anything to the stream, so that's awesome. I was very... I'm trying to do too many things at once. But anyway... Okay, so that's giving people time enough. So thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate it. End the stream. Actually, I'm going to give it about... there it is. I'm watching it, and you might be able to hear it over my headset. Before I actually end the stream. So anyway, thanks everybody again for watching. And I will talk to y'all next time. In the comments.